This is the video presentation for the project HeadCounter. HeadCounter was mainly developed to solve the problem of attendance record tracking. Due to the numerous amount of papers and logbooks, this might get pretty confusing in times of need. HeadCounter mainly focuses on the management and viewing of a course and its various class sessions, and also the various students that are attached to those courses and class sessions. The Raspberry Pi's interface was basically built with PHP, and the web interface that is available on the internet was built with the Vue.js framework. The Vue.js application was accompanied by an Express server, which allows the various API requests to and from the database. All data, including user data, lecturer data, and administrator data, was recorded using an online PostgreSQL database hosted by Heroku. Okay, so suppose you're a lecturer and you want to log in to view your courses that you teach and the session for those courses and the students that attended those sessions. The first thing you need to do is sign in with your lecturer ID and password. This page displays the lecturer name, the lecturer ID, and it displays a list of the courses that person currently lectures. For example, if we go to Com 3000, we can see all the lectures, labs, and tutorials for that course. If we further go into the lecture logs, we can see a list of the students and their corresponding IDs that attend the classes.
A lecturer may also want to add a student to a particular class's role via directly the web application. This can be done by navigating to the class and selecting the Add Student button. Student ID must then be provided, and the page will be refreshed with the updated information. It is also possible for a lecturer to remove a student from a particular class's role by choosing the Remove Student feature. They would then need to provide the student's ID, which would remove the student from the class's role. An admin may also log into the web interface, providing their ID and password to log in and utilize admin features. Once logged in, an admin may add a course to the system. This can be done by clicking on the Add Course feature and inputting a course code, a course title, and a brief course description, and then choose Add Course. Admins may also add lecturers to the system by providing a name for the lecturer, a lecturer ID, and a password for the lecturer. The lecturer can then be assigned to a particular course. And students can also be created by the admin so that it can be recorded into the database. This concludes all the features on the hosted web application.
The HeadCounter attendance record keeping system has a local web controller hosted on an Apache 2 server, which provides all the functionalities for admin and lecturers to begin and start scanning classes. First, there's a login feature. You can log in as a lecturer
or admin. On logging in, the application will route you to your respective navigation bar. The lecturer has the feature to create a class. On creating a class, you select a type of class such as lab, lecture, or tutorial. Enter the course ID for the class. Enter the lecturer ID who is teaching the class. Location. And duration of the class. Once a class is successfully created, the class ID of that record is shown, as well as options to start and stop scanning for the class. The start scanning will trigger the scanning script on the Raspberry Pi, which activates the RFID control, and upon scanning, the students' respective student ID cards will log their ID into the attendance records table for that class. A green LED is activated when the Pi controller has successfully connected to the database and is ready to scan a student's ID. Upon scanning the student ID, the LED will turn off to show that the Pi is processing such changes. Upon completion of writing the student ID to the attendance log, the LED will turn back on to show that the system is ready to scan another card. Logging in as an administrator will show all the privileges and features that the admin has access to, such as the ability to create a lecturer, create a student, create a course, or assign lecturers to specific courses. Creating a lecturer simply takes the lecturer ID, their name, an optional image URL for their profile, password, and the password is confirmed by retyping. Creating a student simply takes the student ID and a student name, and we'll register the student in our records under the students. Creating a course simply takes course ID, the course name, a course description, and an optional image URL for the course. Assigning lecturers features tell our system what courses are associated with a certain lecturer. That is, what courses a lecturer has permissions to take attendance for and view log records for. These are the base admin functionalities of our system. Thank you for showing interest in our HeadCounter attendance system. We hope you will use it in the future.